details just coming in. The entire revenue loss on account of reduction in excise duty on petrol and diesel by 10 and 5 rupees a litre respectively will now be borne by the centre. There will be no loss of devolution to the states due to this reduction. Now, currently about 41% of tax collected is devolved with states in 14 installments. Let's go across to Suchitra, who joins us from the digital desk in Mumbai to give us more details. Good morning, Suchitra. Break this down for us. What does this essentially mean for the states, and what has the centre said so far on this?
Good morning. And here we are talking about the fuel prices, which are continuing to be slashed down by different states and the centre itself. But there is a heavy political game which is going on between the states and the centre as to who has reduced more prices or not. In this, we have the centre which has clarified that the reduction of ₹5 in petrol and ₹10 in diesel has been in the non-shareable portion of the excise duty, which means the entire loss is going to be borne by the central government, and there is no loss of devolution to any of the state government through reduction in excise duty. This has been said by Finance Secretary T.V. Somanathan, and currently 41% of the tax collected and devolved with the states in 14 installments. This is actually a statement which is in response to Rajasthan CM Ashok Gehlot, who has been asking the centre to reduce the fuel prices more so that the state governments are not burdened. We have seen that ahead of Diwali, it was the excise duty on petrol and diesel which was reduced by ₹5 and 10 respectively from November 4th itself. And this reduction in excise duty diesel being double than that of petrol was meant as a boost to the farmers in the upcoming Rabi season. Following this centre, there were 22 states and 2 union territories which reduced VAT, that is value added tax, on petrol and diesel to give relief to the consumers. However, there were 14 non-BJP states and 6 union territories which did not reduce. Incidentally, of the 22 states where VAT has been reduced, 6 of them are up for polls next year, that is Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Manipur, Tripura, Uttarakhand and Goa. Back to studio.
So, as Suchitra, of course, is pointing out that this, of course, is being seen as a rebuttal that has come in from some chief ministers who've asked very pointedly as to who will bear the loss for the excise duty. Let's also listen into reactions that we are getting to this.
Entire reduction of 5 rupees and 10 rupees has been in the non-shareable portion of excise, which means that the entire reduction is borne by the central government, and no part of this excise duty is part of the 41% which is shared with the states. So the entire reduction of 10 rupees and of 5 rupees is a revenue loss to the central government, and there is no loss of devolution to any state government through the reduction of 10 rupees and 5 rupees which was done recently.